In a move sending shockwaves through the media landscape, telecom behemoth Comcast announced plans to shed some of its most iconic media properties this week. CNBC, MSNBC, and several other powerhouse cable assets will be spun off into a new entity, tentatively dubbed SpinCo. This seismic decision effectively severs these channels from their longtime nest within Comcast's NBC broadcast network, leaving media analysts and insiders reeling with speculation. The rationale behind Comcast's decision remains shrouded in mystery. While the conglomerate insists MSNBC and its sister networks aren't up for grabs, whispers of potential sales are growing louder. For the channels now untethered from Comcast's deep pockets, the future seems precarious. As CNN's Matt Egan warns, the spin-off leaves them vulnerable to the TV industry's turbulent tides without the stable cash flows of the Comcast umbrella. For MSNBC in particular, this could be a brutal blow. Enter Elon Musk, the tech mogul who never misses a chance to stoke the flames. On Friday, he turned the media storm into a circus by joking about purchasing the left-leaning news network. It began innocently enough, or perhaps not, when Donald Trump Jr. tagged Musk in a social media post about MSNBC's transition, writing, "Hey, Elon Musk, I have the funniest idea ever." Musk's reply? "How much does it cost?" Trump Jr. couldn't resist. I mean, it can't be much. Look at the ratings. As if the scene wasn't theatrical enough, podcast giant Joe Rogan jumped into the fray. "If you buy MSNBC," Rogan quipped, "I want Rachel Maddow's job. I'll wear the same outfit and glasses and tell the same lies." The timing couldn't be worse for MSNBC. The network is bracing for an incoming administration helmed by Donald Trump, whose animosity towards the channel is no secret. For over a decade, MSNBC's ratings have often mirrored the intensity of its Trump coverage. But as the New York Times points out, the channel has evolved from its former focus on news to hosting primarily opinion-driven, anti-Trump commentary. With Trump back in power and expected to ramp up his war on the press, MSNBC staffers may find themselves under siege. So, why would Comcast spin off MSNBC now? While the network's ratings have fluctuated over the years, they've generally stayed competitive with other news networks. Between 2016 and 2020, MSNBC's audience grew steadily, only to falter in the years that followed. A Pew Research study found that while MSNBC's viewership and revenue dipped in 2022, Fox News soared. Post-2024 election buzz offered MSNBC a temporary lifeline, but ratings are once again slipping, echoing a broader decline in linear TV viewership. And then there's Musk. With a track record of polarizing media moves, from purchasing and rebranding Twitter as X to openly deriding journalists and mainstream networks as fake news and propaganda, Musk's interest, real or feigned, in MSNBC has sparked uproar. Critics argue his acquisition of the network, however unlikely, would be catastrophic. His own platform, X, has seen an advertiser exodus, losing 80% of its value as of October, according to Fidelity. If Musk's endgame is to dismantle MSNBC, owning it might be the fastest route. For MSNBC, the storm clouds are undeniable. Spun off from Comcast and facing declining viewership, the channel may soon find itself fighting for survival in a media ecosystem increasingly stacked against it. Whether Musk's jabs are a sign of genuine interest or just more headline-grabbing antics, one thing is clear: the drama is far from over.